Hi, guys. Welcome to Chemo Glow, where the glow doesn't define me, I define the glow. Thank you for joining me tonight for this very special night. I've already been surprised. I am losing it already. Guys, please continue to check us out on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Please share, follow, and subscribe. Also, check out our podcast where available. We are dropping a podcast this week, so check it out. If you're interested on being on Chemo Glow to share your glow, please email us at chemoglow@gmail.com. Tonight is special. I see the guests coming in, and I had no idea. Today marks 10 years cancer free. Oh my God. It is a milestone. It is a milestone of being cancer free. We will be back on Wednesday. Let me finish my spiel. We will be back on Wednesday for our regular schedule with Michelle Manning at UNC. She is the Deputy Director of Administration at Comprehensive UNC Support Center. Blah, 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 blah. We got it in. Now it's time to bring in some friends. But before I do, I want to show you what I mean by my glow. So we're going to check this out in a minute. I'm going to show you what I mean by my glow. You see that? I did that by myself, like no production. One of the individuals who are on right now, I see you laughing in the backstage. You're going to help me clean that up a little bit, huh? Before we get started, I want to just post some of these comments I see coming in from Demero and Ed. Thank you for celebrating me. If it was not COVID, I would be where you guys are right now. So thank you so much. I remember when we went on that walk in Texas, you guys came to see me and you guys joined me for the walk. And I am so happy and so blessed to call you my family. Thank you so much. We got Africa Moore on. Looking forward to this blessed event. I'm so glad the Lord is giving you long life. Happy 10 years, my friend. Thank you, Africa. Talanya, yes, yes. She knows how to celebrate 10 years. Love you so much. Felicia, thank you for joining me. Girl, we have a story to tell. And of course, we have my producer, Mike Murray. Congratulations to you. He's actually let me produce this whole segment by myself. So I'm so excited about that. Thank you so much. Doreen. Now, the people that I'm about to bring on know about my angel. My angel that I always talked about, that I work with, that I love. I absolutely love Doreen. Thank you. Congratulations to continue I'm already about to start crying to make a world a better place. I love you, Doreen. I miss you, sweetie. Happy 10 years. Thank you, Big C. That's my niece. You guys are coming through. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. Well, I'm going to come back to all the comments, but there is a picture that I have to share real quick of the guys that are about to come on. Let's see what we're looking at. You know what? My V producer, she's on in the backstage and she's looking at all these great pictures that I pulled up. And it's something that we used to call the experience. You guys remember this? Some of us are not in there. There's quite a few people in there. And the experience is, back in the day, I used to have a coffee shop. Vanessa and I had a coffee shop in the Charlotte and Mount Holly area, and we even had one in Fayetteville. We used to jam in there, packed on Monday nights. Vanessa gave me a call and said, hey, this guy is coming through on Monday night. He said that he can pack your place out. And I was like, yeah, whatever. And you know what that guy told me to do? He told me to Google him. And I did. And I'm talking about the one and only Eric and Dina Bryce. Yes, Lord. Let's go ahead and add you guys in. And I'm going to take that one. Hey, guys, how you doing?
Hey, Regina.
Hey, Dina.
How you doing? Congratulations.
Thank you. I am doing well, guys. You don't know, but that one person that I called in Charlotte and said, hey, my husband wants to be married in the church and we need to get married on Sunday. It was April Fool's Day when I called you. It was on a Thursday and we got married on that Sunday and all you said was okay. So just last Thursday, I called you and said, hey, I'm about to celebrate 10 years. Can you just come on and bless me and bring some of the friends from the Java Bean? Oh, come on in and say hi to Dina. Look, you guys got them on. Come say hi. We're live.
How you guys doing?
How you doing?
Pretty good about yourself.
Doing well.
Oh, thank you, Vanessa. You see, y'all don't recognize them, do you?
Yeah.
I got a thing going.
Thanks, baby. Oh, thank you, V. I appreciate that. Right on time. Oh, man. Thank you. You got my honey to walk in here.
Yeah.
He makes sure I have everything that I need, but he stays in that background. So I appreciate that. Wow. Happy 10 years, Regina. I'm so happy we had the chance to celebrate this very special occasion. I wish I was closer so we can do more. Couldn't let this day pass without celebrating you. Love you. Thanks, V. And V, I want to thank you so much for celebrating with me today, because this day last year, you lost your father. So I appreciate you being on and celebrating me. We have quite a few people coming on. So Eric and Dina, I'm going to just start adding folks in. Just adding them in. Is that Ernest? Is that Priester?
What's up?
Hold on for a minute. Let's go ahead and yes. So this is part of the experience. Hold on. Here's where I was like, what in the snail is going on? What are you doing?
Hey.
Oh,
There you are.
there you are. Oh my goodness. And I have a couple of other people backstage. But before I bring them up, guys, I truly want to thank you. I know we have so many out there that we have blessed from the coffee house, from the Java Bean, from the experience. But I'm going to let you guys chat a little bit and just tell me what y'all thought of before I was even diagnosed. You know, you guys were healing me already, right? Every Monday night. I was getting it every Monday night.
Oh, yeah.
Serving coffee, being blessed. You guys were looking at my honey like, yeah, he a good dude. He had to pass your approval.
That's
Y'all
right.
remember that?
Yeah.
So just go ahead and share with me. Whoever wants to start, go ahead. I need a moment. Thank you for coming on. Whew.
Well, I think for us, it was healing for us as well. Like you said, Eric and Stacy Joseph came into the coffee house and they started it, but never in our wildest dreams would we think that it would have blossomed into what it did. You know, it was unprecedented, something that's never ever happened before. And I just think it was just all God at the end of the day. You know, we've made some lasting friendships, you know, developed some friendships. We, you know, was able to help the community and just do a whole lot of outreach through our music, through our voices, through the voices that God gave us. So, and we never had an idea that we would meet you and Vanessa and we would be as close as we are. So I attribute that to just God being God, and he knows how to put people together, who to put together, that whole nine. So yeah, we're just glad and grateful that, you know, we were a part of your journey.
Oh,
you know, I just thought about something else, Ernest, all of our time. What was the name of that where we would go eat sushi? Like that was the whole thing
anime.
too.
Anime.
Hey, you know what's so crazy? This morning, well, really 2:00 in the morning, my husband said, hey, Miss Barbara's coming by. She's going to be with the girls and I'm taking you out to dinner or taking you out to lunch. And where do we go? We wouldn't have had the best sushi ever. So I got a new sushi spot for when you guys come up after this COVID thing is over. I got a new sushi spot for you guys. So that's where we went today. I forgot. We used to go get sushi every time.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So Bryce, when you told me to Google you, people don't know who you are, and they didn't know you were sitting right there in Mount Holly. Right. I don't like it. What'd you say?
Darren, I told her, I said, you know I'm a pretty big deal.
Yeah. I had no idea. And people
you might want to check me out.
Check you out. And I did. I Googled you and I was like, yeah, they can come in. Not a problem.
Vanessa told us, she said, well, I'm gonna tell you right now, you can't do Fridays and Saturdays. We booked on Fridays and Saturdays. We don't want Fridays and Saturdays. Let's do Mondays. We're not even here on Fridays and Saturdays. She, you think you could put somebody in the building on a Monday? That was Vanessa talking. She said, well, all we're gonna be able to do is give you gas money.
That's it.
I said, I don't need gas money. I need to run down the street. Okay, don't worry about the gas money. Demetrius, that place packed out in about what?
I mean, it was
30 minutes.
Always packed.
Always packed. The fire department came out. Then y'all convinced me to open up a bigger spot. And then they kept saying, what y'all selling in there besides coffee? And I was like, y'all just don't know.
Yeah,
y'all just don't know.
Yeah.
We were selling hope. We were selling hope.
We were selling hope. And it was come as you are, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was come as you are. And then Ernest is it the bass?
Yeah.
This is the bass. Killing them on the bass. Oh my goodness. You've brought me so much joy, Ernest. We have stayed friends. You guys are family. And you guys put my wedding together along with my sister and Vanessa. Y'all did that thing.
That was Darion. We were at Harvest Time Church.
Yeah.
And Darion said, I got this. He made a phone call and we was in. Let's do it.
We did in a matter of days, didn't we?
You did it in 36 hours. You did it in 36 hours. My girl Cassandra and Jewel and Vanessa came up and dropped my dress off. And then I drove down with my dress on the floor because I was wanting to cut it up. Because I told Cassandra if she don't go get that dress, because I was over it. I was like, oh my goodness. I had to call her and tell her to pick up the dress. And they brought it to me, and I wasn't even going to wear a dress. And I remember, Darian, that I did at the coffee shop, the pastor did a Bible study there, or a man's group. So again, it was part of the community. And then the fact that you were working there, and when I say a big, beautiful church, oh my goodness. Big, beautiful church. And you guys just put it all together. It was so many of you. And I'm so appreciative of it. My girl over there singing. She blessed me already. I didn't know she was going to be on last Wednesday. What was it Wednesday? No, it was just Saturday.
Saturday.
Yes, you blessed me this weekend. Just hearing your voice and all the things that we've all been through together. I've seen you guys grow. I've seen you grow your family. Bryce, your son, he was that was my heart. He a grown man. He graduating high school. So you guys really, really bless me. I need to stop talking.
Well, I want to say something.
I'm gonna let y'all say something.
Well, I was talking to my son this morning. I was telling him that, I was going to be on with in celebrating you today. And, my son, he's 23 now. So they were youngins, being out there and playing and having a good time. So it wasn't just the adults that were, having the fellowship and the sense of community. It was the kids, and it left a mark on them. Like, I remember those days we would be outside. He said, I remember those days we would be outside, we would be in the street, wasn't supposed to be in the street. It was just a good experience all the way around. And had it not for you being in place, then, the connection being made where Eric is telling you, Google me. And then the people coming from all different walks of life. It didn't matter if you were a Pentecostal, if you were a Baptist, if you didn't go to church, you knew nothing about God. You just like good music. It was a safe place for, people to come and just experience good music, but also experience those God moments when it was just like, okay, yeah, we in here, we grooving, and then it's just like, whew, okay, God, what is it that you want to say? And it would be done through singers, through the musicians, through word, and it all came together. And when you were talking about, I know you mentioned on Saturday that those times where, you were getting your healing before you even knew that you would need healing. But that's how it was for all of us. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. That's how it was for all of us. A place of release, a place of safety, and just thanking God for your life because you were sensitive enough to say yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I love you guys. Oh my goodness. Thank you. You guys gonna have to sing something, right? You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to sing something, whether together, separate, or whatever. I need you to bless me, Darren. I need you to bless me. Act like it's Monday night. I'm setting up the chairs. I'm telling people you need to go ahead and get this extra shot of vanilla in their coffee for that caramel on the cloud.
Yeah. Wow.
Right.
Remember, the vanilla is like the oregano. You got to put it in there.
Caramel
and that's how I get you hooked, bring you in.
Yeah.
So what you
Ernest,
guys
worked there too, right?
What you say?
I worked
I was
at
saying Ernest worked there.
Ernest worked.
Yeah.
You did. You sure
I did. I worked at the small one, and I forget the girl's name.
Yes,
Laura. I believe. Yeah,
yep.
Laura.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah, it was it was a tough time because that was in the time where you were really dealing with your issue and everything. And me, Eric, and Dina even talked about like purchasing the Java bean at one time because we just didn't want to see it go down. That was an amazing, just the whole thing was an amazing experience, meeting new people. And I came in, I don't know how long y'all have been doing it because I remember it wasn't even at the Java Bean. It was at the spot down in Gastonia first.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so Eric, I saw Eric at a rehearsal for a whole other group. He said, "Man, come out and hang out with me." And I was just going through my divorce,
Mm-hmm.
so that was a time of healing for me. And I came and I just stuck and I just stayed. So yeah, it was an amazing thing. And like we were talking about the kids and Amitrus's kids and Asia and
Mm-hmm.
Faja and Skip and Seth and Jordan and all of them. All those kids are doing their own things now, like in
Yeah.
college and doing well. So I think the environment of what the experience created made it possible for even those kids to excel in life now.
Oh,
Wow. I didn't
thank
really
you.
think about the kids, but you know,
Yeah.
I
There was
call them the experience babies.
there was so
Yes.
many
Yeah.
kids. Y'all got me ready for the two that might show up in here in a minute. Okay. Mm-hmm. I love them.
Yes. Remind yourself daily.
I love them. So I do have a couple of people backstage. So if you want to bless me now or just hold up a little bit, and I'll go ahead and get some of these people on and we come back. How you guys want to do it?
Me and Eric, we'll do something. We'll do something, and then you can move on. Because we can talk about this all day. Like,
I'm
it's
not
really
moving on from you, but go ahead.
recharging my spirit, you know, to think about the impact,
Mhm.
you know, that was made. It's like crazy. And then you think about it, it was so innovative. People are now doing that whole vibe, that whole eclectic, chill, laid back kind of thing now. But we were, you know,
Doing it
we were
first.
sort of like the innovators of that.
And before you get started, the experience also gave to the experience movement, which was for backpacks, for schools. Y'all did the stuff in the park. Y'all gave back to the community. Anytime somebody needed something, you came forth and you said, "Regina, this is what we're doing. Can we use this? Do we need this?" And it was a collaborative effort. And so it wasn't just like, it was a healing place for everyone, even the ones that were like, "We're gonna call the fire department." Go ahead. They was in there jamming with us. We always kept it under the number. So.
It was definitely a healing place.
Yes.
I was a new kid on the block. I had just moved here from Chicago.
Dreads.
I didn't. Yep. Looked totally different. And I didn't know any Black people when I got down here. You know, I was connected to a Caucasian church, which is where I was working, and you know, I was just like, I don't know any Black people, but then I don't know people who like to have church like I do either. And so then I was, you know, just happened to walk up in there, and I remember my first night walking in there.
I remember your first night.
I remember too.
I remember.
I almost owe Regina a new coffee shop because I think I was about ready to tear that place down. You know?
You shut it down.
You know, but it was just that whole thing of, you know, that place of hope, that place of release, that place of healing, right? You know, healing for the things that we were dealing with then and the things that we didn't know that we were going to be dealing with, you know, on our own individual journeys. So I'm definitely thankful, you know, that I just ran up on all of you all, you know, because, you know, I'm better for it. I'm
we all are.
So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus. Well, I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all do.
You got to pay.
Oh, okay. Picking up stuff. I don't know what is that?
How many times that happened?
Exactly.
Monday night all over again.
Every time.
Oh Lord.
When you're down and trouble, and you need a helping hand, and nothing's going right. Close your eyes, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest nights. Oh yeah, you just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Oh yeah, see you again. Oh yeah. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call on, and I'll be there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got a friend. Oh yeah, you got a friend. You got a friend. You got a friend. Oh yeah.
You was about to jump in there, won't you? It was about to be a Monday set. Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, we got to do this again.
We got to do this again. Y'all are always welcome to come on.
About to Zoom the experience now. Is that how we get ready to do this?
Listen, technology.
Look, I'm a lady of leisure now. Whatever y'all want to do, I'm at home. Instead of stay at home mom, I'm a lady of leisure. I'm open.
Wow.
Wow.
I am open. Eric, Dina, I want to thank you guys for lending me your home. People don't know that your place was the place where I went. I got dressed. My mother is no longer here, but Bryce, your mom made sure she gave me words of wisdom that night.
Wow.
And she gave everybody words of wisdom. Here I am getting dressed in your home. You guys had the car ready. You had everything ready. Vanessa and my sister came and did my hair, and you guys drove me there. Look, sharp, right?
Yeah,
I forgot, what kind of car was that you guys put me in?
Who did that? Did you do that? That was a Rolls Royce, wasn't it?
It was, you guys were not playing.
I don't remember where we got it from, but
it was one of the people from the Java Bean, the big dude. He used to come and help out as well and put up the chairs, him and his wife.
Oh,
was it Buck?
Buck.
Yeah.
It was Buck. Him and his wife picked me up. And
wow.
And then afterwards, the next day, you guys didn't even know, the following day, we actually had an appointment. And we were going to drive home and come back for my appointment for my treatment to let me know what was next. And Dina came up to me and said, "Oh, no. We have a hotel room for you." And I said,
yeah.
What in the snail am I going to do? And we stayed. And that gave us so much comfort because here we are getting married, having to drive back to Durham and having to drive back home. And I mean, even the photographer, Keisha, she was my realtor. She came out and took all the beautiful pictures that you see right now on the screen. So you guys gave me so much love. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I just remembered something. Actually, guys, this is the experience. This is when it started in April. It started. That's our anniversary.
It is
month. Yeah.
So we need to start it back up. Let me know. My Mondays are open. I don't mind kids in the background.
Right.
Let me know. Well, you guys, I'm so happy you're on. You're on. If you can stay on longer, please do. I would love for some more blessings from you guys. So I don't know if you're in a rush to get off, but I'm gonna add a couple of people on and let them say what they need to say. But I'm gonna need another song. So I'm just gonna put it up there.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put it there. Don't go nowhere. Y'all stay right there. I'm gonna put you in the backstage.
Ernest, she ain't brought no canned good or nothing.
Nothing like that.
Yeah, what the canned goods? What you doing?
You know what? Before y'all get off, I gotta bring my sister on because she is gonna be blessed to see you guys. And you guys don't get off. Don't get off. Hold on.
Sharon.
Sharon Renee.
There's that smiling face.
Yes. What's going on, twin?
Nothing. Tired, but I'm here to celebrate my twin that I love so much.
Oh, thank you for joining me.
Yeah.
You knew that I was in good hands in Charlotte because you knew that I had family and friends there. And they took really good care of me. And people couldn't understand why I would drive back and forth to Charlotte. Like on chemo days, after those, after I get over it, I'm going to Charlotte. And I would just sit there. And Bryce, I've stayed at your house before. And that's probably that bed was so comfortable. I just wanted to take the bed with me. So I stayed at your house before, and just the love that I had was so amazing. But you guys stay on because I want to make sure that I get a couple more people on that have been waiting. This lady is a neighbor of mine since I was, 0. I know her as Shauna Grooms, but I'm gonna bring her right on real quick.
Hello, everybody. How are you?
Thank you for coming in. What's up, sweetie?
Who would not be here for you? Okay, I stopped, dropped, and rolled, and got right on the link, honey, because I had to be here. It all begins right here, 5113, 5115 in the house.
Say it now.
That's it. That's it. Wichita Drive. That's it. Yes. I mean, I really can honestly say, except for your family, I'm one of the first. I'm family. So nice to meet everybody. I missed all the Monday nights. I was out being grown, then moved away. Yeah, but I'm up here in New Jersey. Oh, yes. We live right beside each other. Our families still live right beside each other. Sharon and my parents are still right beside each other.
Yes.
And it's a comfort. I moved there, I think, in 74. No, 76.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were 2 years
76.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Yes, and we just been rocking the whole time. Not only that, but we were roommates in college.
Goodness.
Methodist College.
Don't tell nobody about Methodist.
we made a mistake.
But we had some fun.
We had some fun. Learned a lot. Grew a lot there. But I'm just celebrating you. I mean, like I said, I've watched you from knee high all the way up. You're the same. Always. You are the same. You have never changed. You've always been the strong, confident, fun breath of fresh air that we all love and enjoy. And, being a woman of faith, I'm glad to know that there are other people, in this circle of faith. And I know that it's been God that has brought you this far. And the journey's not over. So I just wanted to jump on and just tell you, my sister, that go with God, continue to soar, continue to be a light in darkness, continue to allow the Lord's light to shine through your life, that others will see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. everything about your life has been a testimony to the goodness of God. And so I just love you down to my core. Thank you for always being there for my family. Thank you for calling me when you knew that I was struggling with my parents. They've been sick. Just a phone call just gave me wind in my wings. And I appreciate that. Thank you for being kind. Thank you for always being loving. Thank you for always being consistent. And I love you.
Thank you. Now, you know you're not getting off until you bless me, right?
What? No, I'm not part of that circle.
Go ahead.
I'm not
Go
part of
ahead.
that. I'm not.
Come on,
I don't
Shelly.
have no.
Come on,
I don't
Shelly.
have no accompaniment. I was really jealous because
you don't
the sister
understand
had
the Monday
accompaniment.
night Java Bean experience knows how to jump in. So,
I can't even believe this.
yeah, go ahead. I'm listening.
Yep.
I mean, if you're gonna be here, just go ahead and be here.
Oh my gosh. Lord Jesus, I should listen to the spirit. I was trying to get on the
10
chat line.
Look, 10 years. 10 years.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so on the spot.
Okay.
You know, all I do is sing.
Go ahead.
All I do is sing worship. So
No, you're in good company.
That's worship.
Praise the name of Jesus. Praise the name of Jesus. He's my rock. He's my fortress. He's my deliverer. In him will I trust. Praise the name of Jesus. Good night.
Thank you, Shauna Grooms.
I love you only because it's you.
Oh, I love you, sweetie. Thank you so
Nice
much.
to meet you all. God bless you. Love you, Sharon. Good to see you.
I'm doing a praise dance over here.
That's right. That's right. You know you ain't got your leotard on and your leg warmer.
I can't fit that.
It's been 10 years.
Yo, what about Audacity? See, I done took you back. Jamero, come on.
Nobody knows that I used to be in a dance group back in the day. And
Okay. Yes. Regina was up there whopping. And yeah, we was in a group. We had matching t-shirts and shorts.
Oh Lord.
See, I'm gonna have to get you off this line right here.
See, I got the good. I got the good. I got the real stuff, y'all. So
junior high.
But I love you.
I love you too.
All right.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna bring my niece in right quick. Can.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, sweetie.
Where Big C at?
You're on mute. I can't hear you.
Oh,
Don't be trying to hide that hair.
I got you. I know it's a hot mess right now, y'all. Forgive me. I'm up here packing for my trip. But, you know, congratulations. Happy 10 years. A matter of fact, I was just talking to my mama the other day. I was telling her, you know, how, I was there when you was going through your chemo and all that, because I used to work in the prison at Raleigh and travel back and forth. And my Aunt Gina and my Uncle Tavares used to let me stay there. And my Aunt Gina is a strong, strong woman. Like, I tell you, I couldn't go through that. I really couldn't. And no matter what she was going through, I never seen her cry. I never seen her cry. And what made me realize she was a strong, strong woman was the time I helped her put cream on her wounds that her husband made for her. And I was just like, oh my gosh. And I talked to my mama, and it it showed me a different side of a real Black woman, that no matter what, she was strong and she made it through everything. And to be able to have her family now with the girls and everything, and she's still smiling, and it's 10 years, you know, I love you, Aunt Gina. I love you. And I'm always going to be here for you. And I definitely want to give a shout out to Uncle Tavares, because I don't care what nobody say, but what I've been through in life, a lot of men will not stick around. And I really appreciate him. You know, I hear people talk about the actual person going through the cancer, but we really don't hear about the support of the person that's doing it with them. And I witnessed my Uncle Tavares actually be there, support her every step of the way. And I love that. I cannot wait to find that type of love one day, because let me tell you, that's some true love. But, you know, I just wanted to show my face and speak. And talk about what I witnessed. And, you know, I'm always here for you, and I support everything you do. You always been there for me, no matter what you was going through. I was able to call you, and you taught me through things. So I appreciate it, and I love you.
Love you, Candace.
Thank you. Safe travels, Can.
All right. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Oh, this is my friend. Congrats on 10 years. So grateful. Our paths cross. Our paths cross at a young survivor cancer meeting. You guys know I was young. I was married, and I had all this stuff going on. So I truly, truly want to thank you. Now, my brother has been in the background. I have no idea what he's gonna say. So bless him, saints. That's Terry Lynn Johnson. I'm gonna go ahead and add him in real quick, okay? Hello. Hey, brother.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. You've been back in the backstage for so long. You should be ready.
Hey, look, I done went and picked up Greg and Lillian from the airport and everything, and dropped them off. Back in the pantry, as you can see, working, trying to get this pantry done. You know, this pantry, as I was standing here and I heard everybody, you know, singing, and
don't do
you know, I got some. Maybe I got some good sound. Got some.
Don't you do it?
Walls. And so, wait! Don't be taking me out now. Everybody, you know, they say that the anointing breaks the yoke. The anointing breaks the yoke.
He about to sing "Thank You, Lord," Gina.
Please do not. Now I've asked everybody to bless me that could sing. You are not one of those people. I need you to stay in your lane.
Why you gonna bust me out like that?
In front of everybody.
Regina, he gonna start jumping in the circle like a seal and start saying, No, sir.
It's gonna be bad.
Well, all right. You know, took away my little thunder. You know that's my song. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. You know, that's my song. Because you know, on the serious side. I'm gonna start off with what Candace was talking about. Can y'all see me? All right. I'm gonna start off with what Candace was talking about. I'm gonna talk about Tavares. You know, every time I talk about Tavares, I get teary-eyed and everything like that. You know, with me being the oldest and everything, and seeing what Tavares has done, how he has stepped it up, and like Candace said, you know, a lot of people would just up and leave. You know, and you know, in that sickness and health thing, you don't honor that or whatever. But I much props to my brother Tavares. You know, even though you know it's like he's a hard eggshell to crack sometimes when I want to talk to him, or just try to talk to him. You know, I mean, when he broke his leg, I said, all right, he's gonna be stable there. He's gonna be sitting up there in the chair. I'm gonna go upstairs and talk to him. And it was still hard to pull stuff from him. Yeah, I broke my leg. Yeah, I made it back. Yeah, I wouldn't say anything else. But he takes care of my sister and keeps my sister smiling. And so much props to Tavares. Now to Regina. You know, I love y'all. You know, y'all kept me from, you know, going out with the fellas when I was younger, because I had to babysit y'all all the time. And so, you know, that's why I'm a wallflower. That's why I can't sing, 'cause I didn't hear nobody else sing. And so, but, you know, sis, I love you. You know, I love your journey. I will say this. because I have one regret in all of this, and I think about it. It goes to me. It gets to me. The day of your wedding, because that day I was playing the baseball game, and we only had 9 players. And Thomas called me and said, "You going to Regina game? I mean, to Regina." I done mixed them up. You going to Regina wedding? And I didn't go to the wedding because I went to the baseball game. And I was at the baseball game, and these 2 little jokers who said that they weren't gonna come to the game showed up. I was so hot. I should have went on and did what I should have done. I should have went to the wedding, but that's all good. But in reference to your cancer journey, I will say this also, that I found it hard at first to approach you, and the reason being is because of my profession. And so I said I'll do things from afar, and so that's when I started to kick cancer to the curb with the pink garbage cans. And so that's what I did indirectly. And so indirectly, what we did from that, a percentage of the things from the garbage cans went to Dr. Bakary over at Cape Fear Cancer Center for women it was for their meals, it was for their transportation, and it was for their scarves and their wigs. So that's what I was doing, because I was, how did I do?
Some people don't know, even with family, know how to say something to you, to bless you, to just be in your presence. So I learned a long time ago that you just got to let people be. And I appreciate my family and my friends who all gave, and either of their time, of their place, just talking to my husband, understanding my situation. I truly do thank everybody. And I thank you, brother man, for coming on.
Yeah, I see how you cut me off.
I sure did, because you're going to break into a song, because I know you.
Because I'm about to break out in that song. See, your friends don't know me. But the one thing I will say to y'all down in Charlotte, thank you for looking after my sister. Thank you for allowing her to lay her head down somewhere a time or two.
Yes. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, brother. I like your niece said, you better not. Love you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. My family is coming through. I am so happy and so blessed. And like he said, you guys was there because for me, here was cancer. Charlotte was home. But here was my husband and my family. But Charlotte was home. So every time I came home, even though I physically was here, you guys were my family. You were my home. And even you blessed me with seeing Prince. Oh, my goodness. Dina called me and said, "What you doing? Eric is playing for Shaka Khan. Would you want to go see Prince for free?" What? And I don't know if you knew, on that day we were moving my home to my husband's home from Charlotte to Durham, and then we drove to Greensboro that evening. So you guys blessed us with that. So I am so happy about that. I have no idea. Are you guys hearing that feedback or that click, click, click too? Or is it just
somebody needs to mute?
You know who it would be, right? My twin sister. I just muted her. And yes, ma'am. Click, 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 click. Oh my goodness. Oh, but I really, really do appreciate how my brother get back on the screen. You remove him and he comes back on. I'm gonna go ahead. There we go. There we go. He's out of studio. But like he said something really honest. And y'all see, I let it just slide by because he wasn't there the day of my wedding. And when your sister calls and says, "Hey, you're going through cancer," and I remember calling my sisters, I remember calling my brothers, and nobody would tell me why he's not going to be there, because he's my oldest, my oldest brother. And my family knows how I am. I love hard, but I also will cut you off. And it took a while for me just to deal in that moment, you know. But like you said, I had you guys too. You made sure it was special. You made sure that I had all the love. You guys had me glowing before I was glowing. So I truly, truly, truly love you. All right, I'm getting emotional here. Demetrius, you're saying something, but you mute, baby.
I just said we love you back.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Demaro wants to know how he can get on. Vanessa can shoot you the link. You should be able to get on with no problem, or I'll shoot it to you. Guys, what was one of the most memorable moments that you had at the Java Bean or the experience?
Well, for me,
Yeah.
What was it?
no, I wouldn't even go in there, Ernest. I'm not going there.
I'm going there.
What?
So you remember the little girl who came?
Who was that?
She came, and I think when she got there, she was talking to you, and she was like, "Who do I need to talk to get on the stage tonight?"
Yes.
And then we sent her to Eric, and I think
Yes.
Russell talked to her, something like that.
Yeah.
And so she got on the stage.
The whole "you don't ask to sing."
Yeah, that's
You are
the thing.
asked to
You are
sing.
asked to sing. And she had a
She
manager.
had management too.
Yeah,
Remember, she had,
with
she had
had-
management with her. She had a manager.
Well, she Googled you guys and knew what you guys were doing. And
Yeah.
we politely let her know that even though it looks easy, it is not easy.
She found out that night.
She found out that night. That was a memorable night.
We found out that night about her too.
Carry on.
Baby, this ain't for you.
This is look, people didn't know you guys were professionals up there and you were really doing your thing. And it was truly a Monday night jam session. Wait, I have another thought, but I'm gonna let my other brother, who ended up walking me down the aisle. He is my middle brother, my youngest brother, Alex, who I love, has since passed away. And so my brother Thomas is filling in his shoes. Thomas, for some reason is dark. Are you sitting outside? What you doing? And you're muted. You got to unmute yourself, brother.
Can you see me now?
I can see you and I can hear you.
Yeah, I was outside. I was on my porch in my therapy.
Okay.
In your therapy.
Look,
Yeah.
Dina, you know my family.
I know.
I was in my therapy session.
Go ahead, brother. You got the mic for a minute.
This is a truly beautiful thing, and I appreciate everybody that's been a part of our lives and Regina's life and the celebration of life. From that connection that Gina provided to us to get to know y'all, we have experienced a lot of stuff. I remember Tanya and I and some friends from here traveling up there to experience the experience.
Mm-hmm.
And I see the Bryces as family, and everybody. I try to keep in touch with them on Facebook and just look at some things on Facebook, the stuff they post, and it's like watching family grow up and being in family lives, like with the Bryce's, I believe his son that's playing football, and Patrick all the time talking about different things going on, and you know, it's a beautiful thing. And my family is definitely blessed to know everybody that you know, Regina, and Tavares. We celebrate y'all every day, or not just in times of anniversaries, but every day. You know, I've always quoted the old African proverbs. speak my name and I'm there too. So when we see y'all, when we celebrate y'all, we talk about it. So we're speaking everybody into existence, into our existence, so that we can absorb and enjoy y'all again. But on behalf of my family, I love being a part of your life. You know, it was an honor to walk you down, to stand in the gap for our parents and our brother that's passed away and the people that couldn't make it to the wedding. But it's like I said, it's a beautiful thing. Every day, every year is a beautiful thing. And I was on earlier, but it kicked me out for some reason. So I got on Tanya's phone, and she kicked me out. So I went to therapy.
Well, I thank you, brother, so much for jumping in and getting back in. Yeah, it holds so many people at a time. So I want to thank you, and I love you, and thank you for walking me down that aisle. And I still remember how nervous I was, and you was like, I got you. So I thank you. I love you. Go finish your therapy.
I'm gonna stay around now. I'm finished.
All right. I'm going to bring in my friend, my family. Love you, DeMero. So like before, guys, when I go to Texas and I put all those lovely pictures up of me on vacation and y'all think I'm somewhere on an island, I'm hanging out with my friend, my family, DeMero. How you doing, sweetie?
Hey, congratulations, sweetie.
Thank you so much.
I didn't get on the sign-up list. I'm like, wait a minute, how am I not on the sign-up list? Get on and say something. But well, you know, I love you. We've been together since diapers. You're like sister, family to me. Only child, and I would walk down the street on Wichita Drive to everybody. So 21. So I would walk 3 houses down and get into the chaos of all, was it 8 of y'all?
Yeah. Yes.
So I was the 9th kid, and I would hang out there until it got to be too much. Being the only child, I'm like, okay, it's loud. I got to go back home. And I would go right back down the street. But Regina, I mean, you've always been a rock. You've always been strong. And I think what I really love about our relationship is that we don't always have to be strong with each other. And we can be completely honest with each other because we're both very direct and matter of fact.
Yeah.
And we can go through the stages with each other. You can be angry. You can be sad. We can cry. We can talk to each other most honestly about any and everything. And that's one of the things I love about you, what I love about our friendship. And honestly, I'm listening to some of the stories, but for some odd reason, I just can't remember you being sad or like in a dark place. I think we both know that sometimes we go through stuff, but I'll go back to Tavares's quote, you can have a moment, but don't live in the moment, right? And it's just for some odd reason, I can't think back of a time that you weren't happy or the girls weren't here. You know, it just seems, it's just weird at this point to even think back that far. So just watching you grow, watching your family grow, just all us growing up and maturing together and, you know, living this beautiful thing that's called life. So yeah, definitely toast to 10 years. And like I've always said, you know, you have to toast life. Nothing has been thrown at you that you can't get through or can't get over. So definitely always celebrate life. So I love you, and I will talk to you soon.
Thank you, and thank you for purchasing my wedding gown. You were unable to be there, but you made sure that gown was purchased, and the sister was looking good.
Yes, definitely. And I appreciate Terry's comment. So, Terry, that was beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you. I love you.
All right. Love you too.
All right. I'm sending the girls your way. You can have them. He is their godfather, one of them. I made sure I picked out 4. Thank you so much. Darian had to leave, but you're still there, Darian. You have to go. I love you. Thank
Love you
you.
too.
You trying to sign off about singing to me?
Who?
You signing off without singing?
Yeah, you know, I was always just in the background. I didn't do none of that front man stuff.
Oh, me just help him out. Help him out before he go do his schoolwork.
Listen, we would hang tight in the back.
Yeah.
We'd be right there together, hands lifted. Where we going, Dina? Huh? Where we going? What's the next song?
What's the next song, Dina?
Huh?
She said, huh?
What about God Has Smiled on Me?
Y'all will do that, and then we got to sing it together, though.
Okay.
It was cool going down memory lane.
Yes, Lord.
I'm start right here.
God has smiled on me. He has set me free. God has smiled on me. He's been good to me. Come on, y'all, help me. God has smiled on me. He has set me free. God has smiled on me. He's been good to me. We love you, Regina.
I love you. Thank you so much. I'm serious about Monday night.
Okay, we have to talk about that because this could be a thing.
I can make it happen. Love you guys. Everybody else stay on, but thank you so much. Love you.
Love
you.
Love you.
Bye.
Oh, Demetrius, you staying on with me?
I will stay on with you.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, let me kind of clear some folks out. Ernest, you staying on? Are you going?
No, well, let me say one quick thing.
Yes.
So you remember my ex-girlfriend that passed away?
Yes.
That you came to visit. So
yes.
Just wanted to say that in that time, I always thought about you and your strength. And although we knew her end was soon, it helped me and it helped the girls get through what their mother was going through. And both of those girls are now graduated from college. And the oldest girl, she got married today. So just injecting, just being an example of strength. And because the girls, although they were going to lose their mother, they needed some assurance that they could go on. And you helped with that because they were surrounded by a lot of the wrong people, and it didn't make them feel good that a lot of people had let their mom go because that's not what they needed. But I really appreciate you taking the time to come and visit Zandra when you did.
Yes.
Because it helped me get through that whole process, and it also helped the girls get through the process. And I think about that all the time, and I want to say thank you. And you know how I feel about you. That I love you to death. So I really
Ernest,
appreciate it.
I remember you calling me, and we were looking for other treatment at the time, and then I just came down, and I heard you, and I heard her, and I heard what her family was saying.
Right.
And it was just a blessing to be able to be in that moment, because I said I wasn't going to talk about my cancer. I said I wasn't going to be anywhere near cancer. And truly, my glow is what it is because it was there before.
Yeah.
And now it's just even better.
Right.
And so anytime you need me, Ernest, you know I'm there. We were brought together by a little cup of coffee.
That's right. That's
and
right.
some music and some love. So I want to thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate
You're welcome. You're welcome.
All right.
Give Tavares my love. You know,
I will. You know, you guys got to come up here and have a jam session with us.
I know. Plus, we need to see you at the big old giant house y'all just moved into. So, you know.
If you say so. We can have a jam session here. We can start the Java experience on the back porch.
Okay. All right. Love you, huh?
All right. Love you, Ernest.
All right. Bye.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. I actually forgot that we experienced that together because it was so personal. And I was so happy that he would call me. Absolutely. And I was able to see her right before she passed. And it was a beautiful thing. Oh, my goodness. If there's anybody else that wants to jump on, the link is in the comments. So please jump on. Metris, can you please tell us about your glow real quick? Because you, my friend, helped me. And it was through something that you went through. And it was a healing. It was so healing.
Yeah.
Just real quick.
Yes, ma'am. So real quick, and your memory is impeccable. I'm just going to tell you that right now. You remember such details about virtually everything, and that's a testament to God too. Because you know, with the chemotherapy, they say you get the chemo brain, and your memory fades, and you just can't remember things, but you remember way back. But I'm very glad that our paths crossed when they did, back at the Java Bean in the coffee house, and the relationship was established. But back in 2013, I had a nearly fatal car accident. And, that was a horrific time for my family because the doctors had told them, it's like, listen, there's nothing else that we can do. Every major organ had been, impacted. My leg, they wanted to amputate my leg. And it was just so many things. And it was people like you. It was so many people that came through that hospital to speak life over me. To impart life, to be there for my family, which was incredible. I remember my niece telling me, she said, one of the ladies, reception ladies, like, who is that lady? Is she like a dignitary or something? My niece was like, no, that's just my Aunt Shay. But God was able to, see me through the process. It was a process of healing. And then, when you came to visit me, I can't even remember, the gist of the conversation, but it goes to show that, the impact that we have on people, we may never, ever know. And I told you that Saturday, you may never know the reach that you've had for, different people. And even tonight, you're seeing the reach was far greater than you probably even imagined. And then that next year, I went through cancer myself. And I'm like, wait a minute, God, now you healed me and delivered me. And then I'm going to get cancer the next year. I said, yeah, this affliction can't rise a second time. But I had a point of reference, and there was, the support there, the Jeanette through the Thrivers and everything. So, I'm just thankful, to be here with you and, just to be a part. And, you're an inspiration to so many people. And I hope you really know that. I hope you know that.
I do now. I do now. You guys, y'all blessed me tonight. So I truly been in my feelings for about 2 weeks. And I told my girlfriend Talanya, hey, I just been in my feelings for some reason. You know, this 10th year is bringing it all up, but it's telling me what I've been through. But I had to start before then. And my healing was truly happening before then. And the people who know me on this cancer journey, they had no idea what I did in Charlotte. The impact that we made for the community and on each other. They have no idea that. So here I am in this new space, and I'm trying to feel my way out. So,
and you're owning it. I'm just telling you, you're owning it.
Thank you. I am trying. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much for sharing. If you want to stay on, stay on. I'm actually about to bring in Terry and then Keisha. She was on and then she was off. So she's coming back on. All right.
Hey.
Keisha, I'm going to go ahead and bring you on this screen. I'm hearing some feedback. Are y'all hearing it too? Just a little bit. Okay. All right. Let's see. Terry, I think it was you too.
It's me?
Wait, hold on. Let me see. It's you. I don't know what's going on. Do you have me on Facebook anywhere?
No, I closed that.
Okay. YouTube.
Ooh, that's bad.
Go ahead, sweetie.
Well, I want to say congratulations. You know, you're always one step ahead of me. So I appreciate your guidance in this journey. Guidance, partnership, confidence. It's been a trial, but you've made it. Sometimes you made it fun. And you and Talanya just kind of held my hand, and we needed making new friends out of a bad situation. I can honestly say that's one of the good things that's come out of this. In these 10 years, we are friends.
Yes.
And most women don't get brand new friends as they get older, but we have this. And I'm proud of you, the way you reaching out to the community, and you got more. You're not just this cancer journey. There's more to it. You definitely have a glow, and I'm glad to be along for the ride.
Thank you so much, Terry. I met you through Young Survivor Coalition, and you have been a friend since. And thank you so much for being on my podcast. But I truly am thankful.
I am thankful for you too.
And we'll do tea sometime.
We will definitely do tea.
Love you, sweetie.
Bye.
Bye. All right. We had a few people who were on. I know Keisha wants to come on and Felicia wants to come on. Okay, so I have to tell my brother something right quick. I keep kicking you out of studio because other people are coming in. So go find the link and get on that for me, please. But I love you, bruh. I love you. I can only have so many people on screen. I love you. Oh, thank you so much. All praise due to the Almighty. You are absolutely right. You have been amazing and wonderful to me at the Sisters Network, Eugenia. I love you so much, and I can't wait to chat with you too.
Did you see Patrick's comment?
Patrick Love, you guys, Google him. Okay.
Yes.
Google Mr. Patrick Love, because he's one of those people you definitely want to Google.
Yes.
I love him so much. Again, I didn't know who you guys were just coming through the coffee shop. It was just a jam session, and we actually had some greats in there.
Yes.
And it was just everybody. It wasn't rehearsed. It was just all good all the time. So
yep, you had the Travis Greens and the KJ Scrivens coming through.
Yes,
before they were names.
Big names now. I can say they played at our coffee house. Thank you. So I know Felicia wants to get on, and I also know Keisha wants to get on. Would you bless us with a song while I get the other people on?
Sure. If it's okay, I'd love to sing a song that from Saturday.
Yes, that's what I was hoping you would do.
All right. So while you're getting them on, this song is just simply, I know the plans I have for you. God has some precious promises that he's spoken over you. And, just a great reminder for you and anyone that's, listening that, God really does see and he knows. So I know the plans I have for you. I know just what you're going through when you don't know what tomorrow holds and yesterday is through. Remember, I know the plans I have for you. He says, I know the plans I have for you. I know everything that you have been through. And when you don't know what tomorrow holds, and yesterday is through, remember God knows the plans he has for you, to give you hope for tomorrow, joy for your sorrow, strength for everything you go through, to give you hope for tomorrow, joy for every sorrow, strength for everything you go through. He'll give you hope for tomorrow, joy for every sorrow, strength for everything you go through. Remember, God knows the plan he has for you.
Thank you so much.
Amen.
Thank you so much. I love you.
I love you. Love you.
Love you. I'm going to get you on the podcast and the live. Thank you so much for joining me. And thank you for Saturday and blessing me. I love you so much. And I'm going to let you get back to your baby.
All right. I love you. And just keep glowing, girl. Just keep glowing.
Thank you. Thank you. Love you. Before we, I'm going to bring a couple of friends on, but I want to definitely say something to Miss Cassandra Casanova. I'm not going to hop on, but wanted to be sure you know I'm celebrating you. So thankful for your journey and your hand you played in my journey. Love you. Tavares and my M&Ms to the moon and back. Mwah. Cassandra, I love you. You were truly my home away from home. You bless me every time. So I'm thankful and grateful for your love. And I'll be calling you tomorrow about your M&Ms. So I love you, Cassandra. What I'm going to do now is I am going to bring on Keisha, and let's see if we can get the echo out. Hey, Keisha. Now unmute yourself. You got to unmute yourself. Are you unmuted? Hey.
How you doing, wonderful?
Oh, great. I can hear you now.
I can hear you.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I can hear what we said like 3 seconds ago.
I hear an echo. I don't know where it's coming from, but it sounds like it might be on your end.
I'm not sure. Okay,
Yeah.
well, anyway,
go ahead.
All I want to say is I love you so much. You have always been so wonderful, so sweet, and so joyful, and such an inspiration. And it's been a pleasure knowing you. I'm so thankful and grateful for you. And I'm so glad to celebrate 10 years with you. That's wonderful.
10 years. And guys, when I keep saying my realtor was my photographer, here you go. She sold me the house and sold the house and took the pictures at my wedding.
And guys, when I keep saying
so much, I appreciate you and I love you.
No. She sold me the house.
Yeah, I hear the echo now. But it's okay because you're celebrating my glow.
Love you.
Love you. Bye. Oh my goodness, that was Keisha Pfeiffer. Amazing. Again, I met her. She sold me my house. And then she became a friend, and she is just so dear to me. So I am going to bring on two people. I'm going to bring my sister back on, and I'm going to bring on Miss Felicia. How you doing? And make sure you unmute yourself.
Hello.
Hello.
Happy
How are you
10
doing?
years.
Thank you. Thank you for joining me.
I wasn't going to get on, but I couldn't resist. You have been such an inspiration to me. I appreciate all of your honesty, your help during my trying times. And it was like when I was diagnosed, I was like, who in the world can I call? And I remember sitting at the gas station and I said, Regina, because you were so open when we went to the beach that time about what you were going through. And it was like, wow, that's who I need. I need some answers. I need my sister to help me. And you were right there. You know, thank you. Congratulations on your 10 years. Continue to glow. Continue to glow. Continue to inspire others. Your life is a testament of what God can do and is doing. I love you.
I love you. Wait, I think I have a picture of us. After all that was said and done, we were able to get together. And I actually looked at the video that we made, the very first video that we made. And I was telling you guys, don't put that video on because you could see my scars.
When we were singing at the beach.
Yes. And we had the best time, and I had no idea that you could see my scars.
Yeah, we
and
were singing Shake It Off.
Shake It Off, right. It was amazing. But you guys got me. And being able to be with my sister, be with you, be with our other friends, and just be able to be open. So I thank you so much, Felicia. And you will be joining me in May. Okay. She will be on my live in May. I'm going to get her in there because she does some very important stuff for the community. I love you, Felicia.
Love you too. Congratulations again.
Thank you. Oh, wow. Goodness. We are over time.
Yeah.
And I understand, Sharon, I want to thank you for coming on and being my twin and being my sister and loving on me.
Look, I said three, not to cut you off, 3 minutes before it jumped on, I text all the family members, get on here.
Well, I did see quite a few. So I appreciate you doing that and the family and all the love. I really do love you guys. And I'm going to definitely continue my glow.
Yes.
Love
wonderful. You.
Love you too. I'm going to let you drop off. I'm going to go over a couple of comments and then I'm going to close this thing out because the girls are knocking at the door. And I know my V segment producer probably want to get off of here, but I thank her for coming on. I think we have hit almost all the comments, but I want to make sure. Talanya, you know I wanted to see your face tonight. I want to thank you so much. DeMero, oh, I love you, sweetie. Can't wait to see you guys soon. I'm so looking forward to it. Eugenia, thank you for coming on. You're such a special person, and I'm glad I was able to meet you through, again, the Sister Network. Keisha, love you. You never know who's going to be your friends and who's going to be your family. I want to make sure that I don't miss anybody. The celebration continues. Yes, it does. We won't tell nobody until we're there. Again, Keisha, Cassandra, you guys have been amazing. Felicia, Mike, thanks for jumping on. Patrick, love you. Miss the Java Bean. Talanya, Terry, all of you. Goodness, y'all had some wonderful comments, and I'm glad you guys are here. Michael Virgil, Katarina, all of you guys. I'm so happy that you guys were here. Even my little sister Shanae came on. 10 years, amen. Thank God. I appreciate you. Tanya, Africa. Nice. Africa says, nice beard. Thank you. I'm loving it. Doreen, definitely have to catch up. Thank you. I miss you so much. And I want to make sure I don't miss anybody. So I'm kind of going through the comments, and I see there's a new one down here. Tell Ed I send my love to. Love you so much. Thank you so much. Vanessa, I don't know. Wait, I think I hear somebody. You know what? I want to sign off with my girls real quick. Is that okay? Hold on for a second. Alex and Kayla. Now, I can't promise you anything. I mean, absolutely nothing. I have no idea what's going to run through this door right now. So forgive me. They're about to come up because they are my joy. They are part of my glow. Just remember that they have been downstairs with their father. I have no idea what they're going to look like when they come up, but I'm texting my honey and said, please let the girls come up. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I'm glad this means something to someone. Again, like I said I didn't want to share my story. A lot of people know that I was very quiet, very private, but I'm glad the people that I did share my story to, and they've been along the way, have helped me with my glow. He puts a question mark. A question mark. Please let the girls come up, huh? Yes. Hold on for a second. Oh, because they are a blessing. Let's see. Any other questions? Any more love you have out there? This is about to be funny. What am I doing in the next 10 years? Everything. Tasha Prescott, I want to be like you. Everything. Anything I can do. My husband and I had this wonderful meal today, and we didn't even look at the menus before we went, started eating. We just was sitting there talking, and the lady was like, you guys going to order? We had no idea that we hadn't even looked at the menus because we were having this whole conversation about what's next. And I can't wait to see what's next for us. And you guys should have those conversations with your loved ones, with your family. What is next? Be honest, be open, be truthful. And I don't know if my husband is going to let the kids come up. Let's see. I don't know what your message means. My brother said it best. My husband is a man of few words. So they may or may not come up. Who knows? We'll see. Sharon, that is your brother-in-law. Vanessa, thank you so much for being on the show. You're such a special friend. I don't even know what to say. But I'm so happy and blessed. And I'm going to eat all of this by myself without my girls. Yeah, right. I'm lucky if I get half of this. Strawberries. Oh, here they come. You're going to be on your best behavior?
Yes.
You want to be on Mommy's podcast?
Yes.
All right, come on. You want to say hi? All right. Oh.
I can't pop any balloons.
You can't pop any balloons. Turn around and say hi.
Hi.
Hi. I'm going to get you up here. So this is, what's your name?
Alex.
Alex. Alex who?
Alex Christina.
Alex Christina. Yes. She's trying to pop my balloons in the back. That one back there. So say hi to everyone.
Hi, everyone.
What is Mommy celebrating? How many years?
20.
20 years. Oh, in Jesus' name, we gonna name it. Come say hi. Oh, this is my one. Oh, this is my big one. Turn around and say hi.
Hello.
Just say hi, Alex and Kayla.
Kayla Jones.
Your name is Kayla Jones. Okay.
I want to touch the balloons.
You want the balloons? Well, we're about to sign off, girls, from Mommy Podcast.
I want to touch the balloons.
You can have them when I'm done, okay? So look at the screen. And we're going to say that the glow doesn't define me. I define the glow.
It don't define Mommy. It don't define Mommy.
It doesn't define Mommy, right?
And Mommy defines the glow.
Mommy defines the glow. Oh, I am in love. Hold on. I got to get the other one up here. Come on. You got to climb, baby. There we go. All right, guys. So just remember that the glow doesn't define us. We define the glow. Thank you so much for joining in. And see you Wednesday.